Hey everyone. I know that you have gotten a ton of notifications on Google Classroom as of late. And I hate to add even, one more to that list, but it occurred to me that maybe one quick video just kind of showing you how to navigate through Google Classroom might be an important thing to put out there. If you already feel completely comfortable with Google Classroom, you know how to find what you need, then ignore this video. But if you're worried that this whole taking an online course thing could confuse you, or if you just want a little more info on how we're going to organize the class within Google Classroom, watch this video. Right? I'm going to walk you through this just briefly. I don't want to make this a very long video. So here is what Google Classroom looks like from my view. Your view will be a little different as a student, but they're going to be similar enough that I think you can make some comparisons here. All right. When you click on, let me just go to the main page where I've got classes that I can click on. You click on English 201, Western Literature and the Arts 1. It'll take you here to the main stream. As you can see here at the top, stream is what is selected. And eventually I want to do this on my phone as well and sort of show you where to find things if you're using the mobile app. The stream, right, is pretty much going to show everything. Anytime we post something, whether it be directly to the stream, like this very first post that I sent out to you guys, or whether it be an assignment or material, right? Those things are going to all be on the stream. So the stream can get pretty cluttered. The stream is not the best place to go to if you're trying to very quickly figure out what you need to do in the course. Instead, what I would suggest is here at the top, and this is, again, if we're on a laptop. We'll look at the phone in a bit. But if you're on your laptop or a desktop computer, a smarter idea would be up here at the top to click on classwork, right? Where right now what you'll be able to see is at the very top, there'll be a topic called published material, inside of which you'll have the English 201 FAQs, the required textbook info, literature textbook, course syllabus, and then everything else that I'm about to scroll through really quickly won't be showing up for you just yet, but you will be able to see online week 0 and online week 1 and the corresponding material within those topics. All right, so this is the place to go to very quickly get to the things that you need. In published material, of course, right now we have the course syllabus. And if I click to view the material, you see, it popped up with a description of what's going on here and a file that is the syllabus. Right? If I go to the literature textbook and understand that you're going to be asked to read certain pieces of literature over the course of the semester, that is included in this, what is referred to as the literature textbook. This is a PDF that we're providing to you free of charge that has all of the different things that we're going to ask you to read as far as the literature goes. There's still the physical textbook, which, give me a moment here, which is this one right here, a history of Western society. The value edition is what you should have. This, however, is where you'll find all of the literature that you need to read. This, when the literature textbook or Via Antiqua is referenced in the material, this is where you'll go. We are going to keep this topic published material, always at the top. It'll always be at the top anytime you click on classwork, right? Then there are other things there to see. Then each week, this being week 0 or week 1. Week 0 just means the week before classes actually started, versus week 1 is now, as classes have started. Within those topics, you'll find things that you need for that week. So in online week 0, there's this survey, which is an assignment. It's an extra credit assignment, so it's not something you must do, but it's an assignment. So there is something for you to click on here. There are instructions. I can click to view assignment. Sorry about that. I can view the question, the what's being asked for, and click on the form in order to fill it out. For you, if you click on view assignment, you're not going to see everybody's name. All right. Then the meet your professors and the review of the syllabus. This is the video that if you've not watched yet, you should. And I noticed there's a good number of you who already have, and that's excellent. That's really great news. This is where we talk about the syllabus. You can meet both Professor McIntosh and myself. And we could really outline how the course works. So it's a good place to go and get caught up. Online week 1, you see, there are the materials, the lecture materials. This is where you'll go for what you need to do this week. Specifically, you'll be told what materials you need to read. You'll have videos of lectures as well as PDF versions of the slides that we use for those lectures, right? So you'll want to make sure that you go in and read through all of this, read the material that you've been asked to read, and watch the videos that are posted here. And again, we both provide for you the lecture slides that we use during our lectures in those videos. So you have that material there as well, right? There's no quiz for this week. So that, but if there were one, it would pop up in week 1 as well. It would pop up here under online week 1, right? When it was time for that quiz. Now, I mentioned that there's also a mobile app for Google Classroom. Let me record my screen here. Right? And if you're using the mobile app, it's going to look like this. Right? If you tap on English 201, Western Literature, and the Arts 1, again, it pulls up in the stream. But as you can see, the app looks a little different from how it looks online on my laptop. Instead, now the things that were at the top are down here at the bottom. Stream, classwork, right? I don't know if you'll have people on yours or not. I don't know what that looks like from your point of view. But again, the stream, just like the stream on the desktop version, is cluttered. It gets cluttered very quickly because there's a notification for every single thing. So again, I would suggest that you, rather than clicking on stream, that you click on classwork, which is now again down at the bottom rather than at the very top as it was on the desktop version. And as you can see here, the published material is at the top. All of this additional stuff you won't be able to see yet. You should only be able to see online week 0 and online week 1. And you can click on any of these and get the information that you need. In the same way as I did on, is the same way that I did on the laptop version. All right. Again, I can go to the frequently asked questions. I can scan through those on my phone. I can look up the information on the textbook. I can look at the course syllabus on my phone. All of that, right? If I go to week 1 and Sorry about my YouTube notification that popped up there. And look at the week 1 lecture materials. There's everything that we just looked at on the desktop version, as well as all of the materials that you would need to click on. Again, I can click on the PDF of the slides. I can click on the video and the videos. All of that is there and available for you in the phone app. So, if you have the ability to have the phone app on your phone, I would suggest it. It's not a bad app at all. It's not as robust as the desktop version, but it's a good way of quickly checking in when you need to, right? Rather than having to always be in front of a laptop or a desktop computer. Okay, that's all I wanted to let you know about. If you've got any other questions, I would refer you first, again, to the frequently asked questions, which is here under published material. And if your questions still aren't answered, by all means, please email either Professor McIntosh or myself, preferably both of us, and we'll do our best to answer any questions that you might have about how this course works. Hopefully that was helpful. If you think of any questions that particularly pertain to this, feel free to put them in the comments on this particular post as well. All right, thanks. Bye.